Hello. Welcome back to our quiet space. Let me ask you a very important question today. How many notifications do you receive on your phone every day? Dozens? Hundreds? We get alerts for social media likes, emails, news, and text messages. But what if tomorrow morning you received a completely different kind of notification? What if your phone buzzed and the screen displayed the exact number of hours, minutes, and seconds you have left to live on this earth? If you knew that your life would end in exactly 24 hours, what would you do? Who would you call? And more importantly, what would you regret? Today, let's stop running. Let's sit down together and listen to a story about a man who lived in a future world where time was a visible contract and how his last 24 hours taught him the true meaning of life. Years from now, in a highly advanced city, society developed a technology called the life contract. Through a special chip, a central computer could calculate a person's exact health and biological clock. When a person had only one day left to live, the system automatically sent a final notification to their phone. It was designed to give people a chance to say goodbye. In this city lived a 35-year-old man named Alex. Alex was a highly successful financial advisor. He spent 16 hours a day staring at computer screens, buying stocks, and making millions of dollars for his company. He was always in a hurry. His wife Sarah often asked him to have dinner with the family, but Alex always replied, "Not today, Sarah. I have a big meeting. We will have time tomorrow." His 7-year-old daughter Lily wanted him to read her a bedtime story, but he always said, "Daddy is too tired today, sweetie. Maybe tomorrow." Alex truly believed that tomorrow was a guarantee. He thought he was working hard to secure a wealthy future for his family, but in reality, he was trading his present moments for paper money. One Tuesday morning at exactly 7 a.m., Alex woke up and reached for his phone. He expected to see emails from his clients. Instead, the screen was glowing with a bright, blood-red light. There was a single message from the central system. It read, "Dear citizen Alex, your biological life contract is expiring. You have exactly 24 hours remaining. Thank you for your service to the city." Alex dropped his phone onto the bed. His heart began to race. "This is a glitch, a mistake," he whispered, his voice trembling. He immediately called the system hotline. A cold robotic voice answered, "We have checked your biological data, Mr. Alex. There is no mistake. Your countdown has started." Alex looked at the phone screen. The numbers were changing right before his eyes. 23, 58, 42. 23, 58, 41. 23, 58, 40. Every tick of the clock felt like a physical blow to his chest. A wave of overwhelming panic washed over him. He was a millionaire. He had columns of gold and thousands of dollars in his bank account. He called his boss and offered all his money to find a medical solution, but his boss simply sighed and said, "Alex, all the wealth in the world cannot buy you a single extra second from the system. Go home." For the first time in his life, Alex realized a Dakshatli truth. Money is a human illusion. Time is the only real currency. He walked out of his office building. Outside, the sun was shining, cars were honking, and thousands of people were rushing to their jobs just like he used to do. He wanted to scream at them, "Stop running! Look at the sky! Look at each other! You are wasting your lives!" But he couldn't. He got into his car and drove home. When he arrived, the house was quiet. Sarah was in the kitchen, and Lily was playing with her toys on the floor. When Sarah saw him, she was surprised. "Alex, why are you home so early? Is everything okay?" Alex looked at his beautiful wife and his innocent daughter. The countdown on his wrist read 18 hours left. He didn't want to tell them. He didn't want their last memories of him to be filled with tears, panic, and terror. He wanted to give them one perfect, happy day. Yes, everything is perfect, Alex said, forcing a warm smile. I realize that I missed my girls. I took a holiday. Today, I am all yours. That day, Alex did things he hadn't done in years. He didn't check his phone once. In fact, he threw it into a drawer. He helped Sarah cook lunch, listening intently to her stories about her day, realizing how beautiful her voice actually was. In the afternoon, he took Lily to the park. They ate ice cream, ran through the green grass, and played hide and seek. When Lily laughed, Alex felt a profound ache in his heart. Her laughter was the most beautiful music he had ever heard, yet he had ignored it for years just to read financial reports. As the sun began to set, casting a golden light over the city, Alex held Sarah's hand. He looked at her face and said, I am so sorry, Sarah, for being absent, for always choosing tomorrow over today. Please know that I have always loved you. Sarah looked at him, confused but deeply touched. Alex, you don't need to apologize. Having you here today, this is the best gift you've ever given us. Night came. Alex read 3 bedtime stories to Lily, holding her tiny hand until she fell asleep. He kissed her forehead, knowing he would never see her grow up, never see her graduate, and never see her walk down the aisle. At 11:30 p.m., Alex and Sarah sat on the balcony watching the stars. Sarah rested her head on his shoulder and slowly fell asleep under the warm blanket. Alex kept his eyes wide open. He didn't want to sleep. Sleeping was a waste of his final moments. He watched the digital clock on his smartwatch count down the final minutes of his life. 000512. 000511. He felt no more anger and no more panic. The fear had evaporated. In the silence of the night, holding his sleeping wife, he felt a strange, beautiful peace. He had lived more in the last 24 hours than he had in the past 10 years. He had finally learned how to appreciate the warmth of the air, the beauty of the stars, and the sacred value of love. The clock reached 0 hours, 0 minutes, 3 seconds. 0 hours, 0 minutes, 2 seconds. 0 hours, 0 minutes, 1 second. Alex smiled, took one last deep breath of the night air, closed his eyes, and let go. My dear friend, we do not live in a futuristic world with a central computer system. You will not receive a red notification on your phone telling you when your time is up. But do not let that fool you. The 24-hour contract is real for all of us. None of us have a guarantee that we will wake up tomorrow morning. Every single day we are given is a borrowed gift. So stop postponing your life. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to be happy, to forgive, or to express your love. Don't wait until your countdown is at 0 to realize what truly matters. Call the person you are missing today. Hug your family a little tighter tonight. Say, I love you without feeling ashamed. Live your life in a way that if your contract ends tonight, your soul will be at peace, knowing that you didn't just spend your time, you truly cherished it. Thank you for staying with me until the very end. I hope Alex's story reminded you of the incredible value of today while helping you practice your English listening. If this story touched your heart, and if you want to continue this journey of mindfulness and English learning with me, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Join our growing family and let's appreciate every moment together. Take care of your time, be kind to your loved ones, and I will see you in the next episode. Until next time.